Hello everybody, welcome back to Lothric. Well, what now, you may ask? Well, now we do things. Jesus, what an awful intro. We're going into the Untended Graves. I have to imagine that this place would be Solaire's worst fucking nightmare. Because there is definitely no sun at all. And we know how he likes that sun. Ah, shit! Damn it. Fuck you. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Dogs. Oh, fuck you. And I think both the dogs are still alive. Cool. No! Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh, golly. Haha! Oh, got the Grave Warden wrap. It probably says the same thing as the top. Yeah. This is probably a trap. Yep. Ah, chunk. Very good. This is probably a chunk also. Yep. Better one dog than three. So if we go that way, there are two crystal lizards in the same spot that we find one crystal lizard in the... Fuck. Fuck. This dog is gonna kill me. In the Ash Cemetery, whatever the hell it's called, at the beginning. There may also be a ring. I can't remember. I suppose I'll go fight him. Also, this... I don't remember if this is also this deep in the Ash Cemetery. Let's see... I don't see any items. Unless they're behind them. I think it's just the crystal lizards. And I don't really need any scales at the moment, so, you know. They're okay there. I got 7 flasks left. And I'm about to get invaded. Take care of... Is it someone? Ah, here we go. Egg! Shit. Okay. It's Creamhild. Oi! Come at me. Ha-ha. All right. A few more things to pick up around here, I believe. Nothing on the chest this time. There's something behind it. Oh, it's a coffin, not a chest. You know what I mean. Hidden blessing. And it was hidden, wasn't it? Holy water blessed by the Queen of Lothric. That's the second item related to the Queen of Lothric we found in this area. There is a grave in Lothric that sees no visitors, a dark place where rootless warriors rest. The Queen of Lothric alone cared to wish the poor souls good fortune. Well, isn't she nice? Isn't she lovely? Whoa, okay. Whoa, motherfucker just tried to backstab me. Thank you. Summon sign there, as you can see. Is there an item here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. So this is the master, the katana guy from Firelink Shrine. And this is Gundyr. But it's not the Eudix. It's the champ. This poor guy. You may know that he has actually been the focus of some great ridicule the last few months. People have been doing all kinds of things to just make a fool out of him, like 720 parries, throwing dung pies at him and whatnot. Feel bad for the guy. Got a Black Knight glaive here. What does it say? Oh, that's a regular glaive. Glaive of the Black Knights who wander the lands, used to face chaos demons. The unique attack of this glaive greatly reduces enemy poise, reflecting the tremendous size of the enemies that the knights have fearlessly faced. Okay, not a whole lot of news there. So people have made a mockery of this guy, but I still have trouble with him sometimes. So we'll see how this goes. Especially when he goes into... Oh, God. Oh, boy. Especially when he goes into his second phase, is what I was going to... Oh, here we go. Like that, I can almost never dodge that fully. And then he just goes beast mode the whole rest of the way. Well. Whoa. That was weird. Woo. Ah, shit. Alright, I'm going back in. Haha, iframes. Still got the attack off. Oh, God. Ah, the kick. My goodness. Oh, God. He just has so many unexpected follow-up attacks. Oh, God. Don't you push me off this cliff, Gundyr. You know I don't like falling off cliffs. Hey! down he goes. And I'll take these. Thank you very much. Cool. Only took a couple of tries. Yeah, that poor guy gets too much trouble these days. Let's see. Once a champion came late to the festivities and was greeted by a shrine without fire and a bell that would not toll. Goddamn. So it would seem that light eventually came back to this place because, well, I subscribe to the belief that this is the past, basically. Because you got Champion Gundyr here in the same position as in the Cemetery of Ash. But he's become corrupt in the Cemetery of Ash and, you know, weakened. And there's also another character here that we'll run into, providing some credence for this place being in the past, as opposed to like an alternate reality or the future. I'm gonna try to sneak up on this Black Knight. This is Black Knight Central, by the way. A lot of them here. Alright, well, couldn't get a backstab. He's on a staircase. It's kind of hard to do. In fact, I don't know if you actually can do it from there. Ah! Fuck that up. Whoa! How did that miss me? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. I wonder what the context for that quote originally is. Like, you know, if you look a gift horse in the mouth, you'll find cavities or something. I don't know. I mean, I don't imagine that horse have the greatest dental care anyway. Not a big deal. What is a big deal is this coiled sword fragment. This will replace our homeward bones, because we can just return to the last bonfire we were at, or the shrine, infinitely. So that's nice. Where the hell did it just go? Here we go. Fragment of the coiled sword of a bonfire which served its purpose long ago. Long ago. There's another hint. Returns caster to last bonfire used for resting, or to bonfire and firelink shrine. Bonfires are linked to one another irreversibly, retaining their affinity long after their purpose is exhausted. Alright, so the NPC that I was talking about a second ago is right here, the Shrine Handmaid.
Well, fancy that. A lost lamb wandereth in, with nary a peep from the bell. Well, thou shouldst my purpose know. What can this old handmaid provide thee?
Now, she's still a little old, but I don't know. It sounds like she's got a little bit more of a pep in her step. Also, if you do not talk to the Shrine Handmaid in the regular Firelink Shrine at all, and then you come and talk to this one first, then you go back to Firelink Shrine and speak with that Shrine Handmaid for the first time, she will have like a dialogue where she's like, have I seen you before? Something like that. So, probably in the past right now. She's got a few items for us. Embers, repair powder, normal stuff. And she also sells Artorias' armor. You know I'm buying that shit. Thanks. I'm not buying the leggings. The leggings make you look like a gangly motherfucker. She also sells the Priestess Ring, which increases faith, engraved with a portrait of the High Priestess. In Lothric, the High Priestess has long been considered one of the 3 pillars of the king's rule. The High Priestess also served as the prince's wet nurse. What's the significance of her having this ring? I don't know. Maybe she's the high priestess? That doesn't seem very likely. I don't know. I'm sure there's a reason for it. I haven't thought about it very much. But we'll buy it, because it's a useful thing to have. You have anything else to say?
To skirt the curse's grasp, tarry not for long. 'Tis dark for now, and not a soul stirs. But remember, fires are known to fade in quiet. Or perhaps thou'rt captive already, like the poor girl.
The poor girl. Now, who might that be? There is a bit of a hint, I think, in the shrine, and we'll look for that once we're done talking here.
To skirt the tattle
Okay,
like
well, she doesn't have anything else to say.
best not tarry long.
Right, thank you. So in Andre's station, we find the blacksmith hammer. You don't have to kill him to get it. Let's see. If I recall correctly, this doesn't really say much in terms of lore and whatnot. Metal hammer passed down amongst blacksmiths of the shrine. Serves as a strike weapon, but also excels at reducing poise and breaking the guard of a shield. Of course, the hammer's true potential is realized in the hands of a blacksmith. Hoity-toity-toity. Alright. Over here. Oh, you could actually see there's a bit of a glitch there. You could kind of see an item for a split sec because that's an illusory wall. And there is a firekeeper here. A dead one. And we're just gonna pluck her dang eyes right out. So this could be the girl that the handmaid was talking about. A pair of dark eyes. Said to be the eyes of the first firekeeper, and the light that was lost by all firekeepers to come. It reveals to the sightless firekeepers things that they should never see. Wonder what our firekeeper... Excuse me. I wonder what our firekeeper... This is a really hard sentence to say. I wonder what our firekeeper will have to say about this. There. I fucking said it. Jeez. And over here, you can hear a Black Knight walking around outside. You can sometimes pick up hollow ashes if you meet certain requirements, like if Yuria spawns in but you kill her or she dies somehow, or even if Yuria doesn't come in and Yol dies without her coming in, I think it will spawn there. It just basically allows you to buy things like poison arrows and stuff. Interestingly enough, even though she's dead now, I guess because we did her quest, they don't appear. I don't know. I'm not fully versed in the appearance of the hollow ashes. I think that's what they're called. So these still have the same engravings and stuff. Makes you wonder exactly how long ago this was. A couple more things to pick up around the shrine. He would be fucking facing me. I'm gonna try to parry him. Oh! Get wrecked. I can't believe I just said that, like, pretty much unironically. I suppose it's appropriate that I just parried him just now because this is the Hornet Ring, which increases critical damage. Like the damage I just done did. And it's sitting right next to a grave with Artorias' sword on it. Or a similar looking sword anyway. It's not a weapon, it's a ring. So we've got 2 of the rings of the 4 Knights of Gwyn. We've got Kieran's and Ornstein's. And I realized I bounced between Ornstein and Ornstein. Sue me. Ring associated with the Lord's Blade Kieran, one of the 4 Knights of Gwyn, the First Lord. The masked Kieran was the only woman to serve in Gwyn's 4 Knights, and her curved sword granted a swift death to any and all enemies of the throne. And there's 1 or 2 more items over here. As well as 1 or 2 more Black Knights. You would fucking turn around, wouldn't you? Let's go. Ah, I fucked that up. Ooh, that was fucking close, dude. There! Ooh. How am I alive? Ah, shit. I'm trying to be fancy, and I really shouldn't. But I wanna. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Got a soul item here. There's nothing on the roof. If you don't pick up the silver serpent ring in the regular Firelink Shrine, it will appear here. So that's something. Chaos Blade. Although you do have to use the tree jump glitch to get there, because, you know, you can't actually climb the ladder to get on the roof or open the door to the tower or anything like that. Alright, so let's read this Chaos Blade. A cursed sword of unknown origin bearing uncanny streaks on its blade. Attacks also damage its wielder. The sword is not unlike a thing misshapen, granted life, but never welcome in this world. In other words, chaos itself. Alright, I think that's all of the things in Untended Graves. Not the most expansive of areas, but it actually has some fairly, you know, decent lore implications. And I got the coiled sword fragment. Can't complain too much. Alright, so we'll see what she thinks of these eyes.
Ashen one, link the fire for the link.
Take a look at these. I mean, I know you don't have eyes, but I don't know. You feel them with your hands or something.
Ashen one, are these eyes? How gracious of thee, Ashen one. The very things we firekeepers have been missing.
And the music changes.
Ashen one, my thanks for the eyes thou'st given. But firekeepers are not meant to have eyes. It is forbidden. These will reveal through a sliver of light frightful images of betrayal. A world without fire.
I've seen it.
Ashen one, is this truly thy wish?
Well, this isn't like a permanent decision, so, sure.
Of course. I serve thee and will do as thou bidst. This will be our private affair. No one else may know of this.
What?
Stay
You don't want anyone else to know about the fact that we're gonna get rid of the fire?
And I will blindly tend to the flame until the day of thy grand betrayal. Ashen One, forgive me if this soundeth strange. The eyes show a world without fire, a vast stretch of darkness. But 'tis different to what is seen when stripped of vision. In the far distance, I sense the presence of tiny flames, like precious embers, left to us by past lords, linkers of the fire. Could this be what draws me to this strangely enticing darkness? Ashen One, if thine heart should bend, kill me, and strip these eyes from my person. I will return as the firekeeper I once was, as it has always been. Mayst thou thy peace discover.
So the firekeeper finally has some interesting shit to say. So this actually opens up a couple of different options in terms of endings. But again, I'm going for the Lord of Hollows endings. I don't really give a shit about any of it. This music's kind of depressing. So I'll just take these back. Is there anything? I don't think she'll have a unique dialogue because we've already talked to her.
Ah, Ashen One, bring me. Is it
Nah.
Ashen One?
Alright, well, I guess we'll discover the final new area, excluding DLCs and anything I've possibly forgotten. I think this is the last area of the base game, though. I think. Pretty sure. This is probably a good place.